Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope all of you are fine. Yes, and doing studies and playing at home and also watching TV at home. Yes, so students, everything is important. Yes, watching TV is also important, playing is also important, and studies are also important in life. Yes, so with this, let me start our social science class. And in social science, I would like to discuss one fact about health. Yes, and what is the fact? Brushing teeth too soon after eating or drinking can soften the tooth enamels. So, just after eating something, you should not brush your teeth, because if you eat something or drink something and after that you just brush your teeth, it will soften the tooth enamels. It will damage your tooth. Yes, it will damage your teeth. So, have you found this fact interesting? Yes, now you would not do this. Just after eating, wait for some time and then you can brush your teeth. Yes. So, with this, let me start chapter number 11, healthcare. And today in chapter number 11, what we will do? Tell me, in chapter number 11, we have completed the book exercise, we have done the discussion, we have discussed we have done the explanation of this chapter. So what we will do today? Think, students, today we will do a recapitulation of chapter 11, so that all those students who were not able to understand about this chapter, they would be able to know what was this chapter all about. Okay, students, so let's do a recapitulation of this chapter. Are you all ready? Sit straight. Okay, so in this chapter, we have discussed primary machines and tools and their inventors in the field of healthcare and medicines. So, what we have done in this chapter, students? In this chapter, we have discussed about the primary machines and tools and their inventors who invented these machines and tools in the field of healthcare and medicine. Okay, students. So, the clinical thermometer was invented by Gabriel Daniel Fahrenheit in the year 1714. Yes, isn't it? And thermometer is used to measure the temperature of the body. Yes. So, there is in thermometer we have a mercury, and mercury helps to measure the temperature of the body. Yes, how we measure the temperature of the body through thermometer? Either we put it in the mouth, yes, or we put under the armpit to measure the temperature of the body, isn't it? So, the stethoscope used to find out the condition of vital organs was invented by René Laennec in 1816. Galileo developed the microscope. So, stethoscope, or you have seen all the doctors wearing in their neck. That stethoscope instrument was used to find out the condition of vital organs like heart. Yes, to know the heartbeat and to know the lungs, what is going inside the lungs. Yes, so to know the heartbeat and the lungs condition, this stethoscope was invented. And who invented stethoscope? Stethoscope was invented by René Laennec in the year 1816. And Galileo developed the microscope. So with the help of microscope instrument, what we can see? All those small tiny objects or bacteria, germs, which we are not able to see with the naked eyes. Yes, so we can see it with the help of microscope. Yes, and this microscope was developed by Galileo. Yes, so you should know these important important person who developed some tools and instruments in the medical field. X-rays were discovered by W.K. Roentgen in the year 1896. So X-rays, however X-rays discovered, X-rays help us to know about the fractured bone in the body. Yes, so the doctors asked to do X-rays, and who discovered X-rays? X-rays were discovered by W.K. Roentgen in the year 1896. Penicillin was the first antibiotic to be discovered by Alexander Fleming. So antibiotic was the first, sorry, penicillin was the first antibiotic which was discovered by Alexander Fleming. These antibiotics are the substances which are given to the to the person when to kill the spread of the germs and bacteria in the body. So when there is illness due to bacteria and due to the viruses, so these antibiotics are given to the person so that the spread of the germs and bacteria could be stopped. Yes, Dr. Edward Jenner discovered the anti-smallpox vaccine. So Dr. Edward Jenner discovered the anti-smallpox vaccine. So vaccine, what is vaccine, students? Vaccine are the medicines, are the injections which are given to the person before for prevention of the diseases. Yes, to prevent the body from the diseases, vaccines are given to the human body. Louis Pasteur discovered a process called pasteurization as well as a vaccination for rabies. With effort of Joseph Lister, modern surgery was made possible. So Louis Pasteur discovered a process called pasteurization. Pasteurization is a process used for milk, for killing the germs from the milk. First the milk is being heated, and after suddenly it is being cooled down so that the germs which are present in the milk are being killed with this process of heating the milk first and then suddenly cooling it down. Louis Pasteur also discovered of the vaccination for rabies. Rabies was a deadly, disease, and for this rabies disease, vaccination was discovered by Louis Pasteur only. With efforts of Joseph Lister, modern surgery was made possible. So, with the help of Joseph Lister, the modern surgery was made possible. The surgeries were possible. The operations were possible. So the repair and the replacement of the organs were possible. Yes, with the help of Joseph Lister. So now we will just do a quick recapitulation of the of the word power which we have discussed earlier also. So word power, antibiotic, a substance that kills germs and cures the infection. So these are antibiotics. These are antibiotics can be in the form of capsules, in the form of the capsules and the injections, the syrup. So it can be in any form. So what are antibiotics? Antibiotics are the substance that kills germs and cures the infection. Okay, students, what is antiseptic? Antiseptic is the substance that help to prevent infection in wounds by killing germs. So these are wounds. When you get injury, you get hurt due to something. So this antiseptic creams are being applied on the wounds so that the germs could be killed outside only before, so that the germs cannot enter the body and they can create an infection. Yes, so the antiseptic cream and the antiseptic lotion are being applied on the wound to kill the germs. So you can see here how the person is applying the antiseptic cream on the wounds. And what are the antiseptic creams? Like we have antiseptic lotions like Dettol is there, Savlon is there. So these are being applied to the germs, to the wounds, so that the germs could be killed. Yes. Now we have another word power, that is pasteurization. What is pasteurization, students? All of you know now. A process used to kill germs in milk, first by heating and then cooling. So this is a process by of pasteurization. First the fresh milk is being heated and then it is suddenly cooled down. This process is known as pasteurization. By this process the germs are being killed from the milk, and then this pasteurized milk is being put it in the tetra packs or the plastic polythene, and we all used to take it from the market. So these are all pasteurized milk, like you can see Amul is there, Mother Dairy is there. So all these are the pasteurized milk only. Okay, germ free milks. And this is the plant. This is a plant where the pasteurization process took place. Okay, how pasteurization process take place for the milk? Milk is being put in these containers. They are heated in very high temperature, and suddenly they are cooled. They are being cooled down, and after that, when the process of killing of germs is being completed, then this milk is being put in these packs and being supplied to the markets. Yes, so now you are aware what is pasteurization, students. So there is a homework for you. And what is the homework for you? There is a homework that you have to read chapter 11 thoroughly. So I have done the recapitulation also. Now it's you have to read the chapter thoroughly, read it very line by line, and if you found anything which you are not able to understand in the doubt clearing session, you can ask that doubt. Okay, students, till then, thank you and have a nice day.